So here are the steps I made for the back of the Minerbago. This is to assist especially my very special wife in getting easily into and out of this contraption, since the top of the bumper is, well, actually that floor there is, I believe, 30 inches above the ground. They're designed for off-road use. They can swing up, or you can walk right up in the back of the truck. They're designed to swing up easily. That would be the normal way you'd just be traveling. As you can see, there's room between it and the camper. If you're really going seriously off-road, you'd probably pull this up. That way, the lowest thing is the back of the bumper, the bottom of the bumper there, and that's solid steel. If they were down and you happen to hit something, they will just get knocked out of the way as long as you're going forward. I wanted to take some video before I painted it so you have a better idea of seeing exactly how I did this. Here's a good image of the bottom step. Took a 2-inch piece of strap, you can see the joint right there, and welded it to a piece of 1-inch strap, just using a stick welder. MIG would be easier. I drilled this hole in the 2-inch strap and rough cut the radius there with a cutting blade on a angle grinder. Then smoothed it with a lapping wheel on an angle grinder. Drilled the hole and cut it. And so I did to each one of the tabs. In this case, it's just a longer tab. Once you weld the tab on, then you just put it in its final position. You tighten these bolts to whatever it takes to hold it there. Tighten it in its final position, and then start welding in these straps. Now, because this strut is angled, first of all, once I got this strut in the position I wanted, where this is essentially directly underneath that, I welded these little tabs of metal in there as stops. That's what'll hold it out. Just beveled it, stuck them in place, tacked them, took it out, welded it, ground it down, and that holds these struts at that angle. To hold this at the proper angle, again, I adjusted all this with the bolts fairly tight to where it was the right position, and then welded this strap of metal touching that. And that way, you got a good solid stop. So there they are. Happy prospecting, and keep it safe out there.